Brother broke my nose. I reached for help. Mom ripped the phone. Dad muttered, "Drama queen again." My brother slammed me into the fridge so hard I swear I saw stars, then cracked my nose with his knee. Blood poured down my shirt while I stumbled for the phone, but my mother ripped it from my hand like I was a child misbehaving. "It's just a scratch," she snapped. "Stop being dramatic." And my father? He didn't even lift his eyes from his paper. Just muttered, "There goes the drama queen again." Thanksgiving night was supposed to feel warm, safe, but in my family, it never did. I'd spent the whole day cooking beside my mother while my brother drank beer after beer, pretending we were normal. I wasn't even trying to fight. All I asked was, "So it's true you're getting the house?" My brother turned so slowly I almost flinched before he moved. He sneered, "Why do you care? You were never really here anyway." I said, "I was here when it counted." I shouldn't have said anything. I know that now. His eyes went dark. 1 second later, I was pinned, and his knee slammed my face. When I hit the floor, the TV in the living room kept blasting football like nothing happened. I dragged myself up, blood dripping. I reached for the phone, but my mother yanked it away. "You always ruin the holidays," she hissed. My vision was blurry. My head spun. And my dad? He just called me the drama queen. I slipped out the front door barefoot, blood freezing on my lip. I stood under the porch light waiting, hoping someone would follow. But the door stayed shut behind me. At my tiny apartment, I cleaned my nose with tissues and old paper towels. Then I pulled out my phone and took a photo. The swelling, the split skin, the raw proof they'd deny if I didn't keep it. 2 days later, I showed up at the hospital where I worked. My bruises hid under concealer and my brightest smile. The nurses pretended not to stare, but I saw them. One asked, "Are you safe?" I lied. "Yeah, just slipped." At lunch, I sat alone in the staff bathroom with my phone in my lap, staring at the photo. One picture turned into 10. 10 turned into a folder. I typed a file name, not a drama queen. That night, I went back to my parents' house, groceries in my arms like a peace offering. My mother acted like nothing happened. My brother brushed past me like I was invisible. I climbed into the attic. I found old albums, page after page of my brother's birthday cakes, trophies, smiling faces. My pages were gone, torn out, erased. In that dusty attic, I realized they'd been doing it my whole life, cutting me out and calling me crazy for noticing. I went downstairs. My mother didn't look up from chopping onions when I asked, "Did you rip out my pictures?" She just laughed. "You always made everything so heavy." Back home, I pinned the photo of my busted nose to the wall, then another, and another. The wall filled up, my silent witness stand. When my brother texted, "Don't make this bigger than it is," I didn't respond. I emailed everything, photos, dates, hospital slips, to someone who would listen. When the police knocked on my door, I handed them the phone that my mother had once ripped from my hands. And when they asked if I had anything else to add, I pointed to my wall, bruises, blood, proof. "This is bigger than me now," I said. "They called me a drama queen. Now I'm the only voice they can't shut up."